I mean, so now the question is, do I teach just the two of you, or because it is that this is less than, you know, in other words, if the class was 3 and only 2 showed up, that's 2/3 of the class.
Right.
As I said, I consider the class to be 7 people.
Mhm.
And I could find my phone and do the math of what's 2/7. I used to know these things and I've totally forgotten them. So let's see, 2/7 is 2 divided by 7 equals, that's 28.5%.
Mhm.
So the question is, do we proceed? What do you think? Please advise me what I should do.
I'm concerned about wasting your time. And I don't mean wasting, because I don't think that the two of us are people to be wasted time upon. We're valuable. But
Of course. Mhm.
I think the two of us could probably, because we left off on page 20 at line 7 last week,
Yeah.
we could start, we could review page 20 and go through and go on as far as you would say you would go with this class on our own, and then come together next week and be ready that much ahead of whoever should have showed up today.
Okay. All right. So let's start. You're right, Geraldine. We did stop on page 20, line 8.
Mhm.
So, Geraldine, why don't you read line 8, please?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yom, Yomim, I'm sorry, Mayim, Aya, Lom, Alarioch,
Wait a minute. Try that word again.
Aya, Loch, Ayalot.
Ayalot.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Ayalot, Dot.
Nope. Okay,
Dot.
almost, but that's a resh. Yeah, and okay, there's nothing under the little yud, so make it more like an I in it. So make it wrote.
Yeah, I wrote.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Barbara, line 9, please.
Okay. Yeruch.
Okay, so we've got the little yud.
Okay,
We've
so
got the vowel that's on top. It's over, so that's the O, and it has its supporting stick underneath. So we
So-
have the yo, and then
Yo.
that
so it's Yoch.
yo, exactly.
Okay. Yosh. Yo. Yot.
Nope.
No, Yom.
Yep.
Yom.
Right. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. Geraldine, line 10, please.
Yes, ma'am. Elio.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Elilich.
Nope. Okay.
El-
Try it
El-
again.
Okay. El Yoch.
Right. El yo. Exactly.
Elom.
Nope. Don't forget the little yud.
Oh yes. El Yoch. El Yom.
Right.
And then El Yom again. El Yom.
Right. Excellent. Excellent.
It's
Okay.
terrible.
So we are going to, so let me say this. There are 5 letters in the Hebrew alphabet
Mhm.
that change their shape at the end of a word. We've already learned one, and that was the mem.
Mhm.
And so let me get, whoops, my marker, my pad, so that we can review that. And, okay, here we go. Oh, yay. I actually found it quickly. Well, things tend to walk around in this apartment. I don't know why. Okay, so here we have our mem.
Mhm.
This one is what it looks like at the beginning or middle of a word. And this is what it looks like at the end of the word. So this is one of the 5 letters that changes its shape at the end of a word. we are now going to learn another letter that has a different shape at the end of the word, but we're learning the final shape before the beginning and middle shape, because that is the way this text is set up. They didn't ask me my opinion anyway. Because I almost think it's easier for this particular letter. And hold on a minute, I'm gonna breeze ahead to see where it comes up. It comes up on page 24. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, because I think it makes more sense. Again, that's just me.
You're the teacher.
Thank you. I'm gonna say that exactly, Barbara.
Okay, so the letter that looks like, hold on, I'm gonna cover up the top. Okay. So the letter that looks like this, I like to say it's nice and neat. And it is the N sound. The letter is nun. It's nice and neat. This letter comes at the beginning or middle of the word. Now, if I had pipe cleaners, which I do, somebody sent me the pipe cleaners and I don't know what I did with them. Anyway, I would show you that I would take the bottom part of this letter and straighten it out so that it looks like this.
Mhm.
You know, think about that bottom piece being straightened out. And then you have the final nun. Okay, the N at the end of a word. All right.
But it's longer.
It's longer. Yeah. I mean, the one that's nice and neat just has that, looks like that. And then it extends down a little bit below the line to be the final N sound.
Okay.
All right. So I think that Carol Adler just joined us. Is that right?
Yes,
Okay. So I'd like to remind you that the class does start at 1:30 if you
I
can.
know.
Okay. Life happens. I get it.
Thank you. I apologize.
That's okay. I just wanted to, make sure we're all on the same page, as they say. Okay, so let me check you off. I take attendance every week to see who's here and whatever. Okay, so we are currently on page 21.
Okay.
And when we started the class, we finished reading on page 20, which is where we had left off last week.
Right.
And what I'm doing is teaching the final N sound. It's the nun.
Mhm.
And I went ahead a little bit because I think it's easier to learn the nun when it's at the beginning and middle of a word. It looks like that. It's nice and neat. And then if you take this bottom piece and stretch it out, you get that. And it drops down below the line.
Mhm.
Okay. And I was explaining, and I do have them. Someone sent me pipe cleaners because I always talk about if I had pipe cleaners, I'd stretch it out and show you. And somebody did send me some pipe cleaners, only I don't know what I did with them. Actually, wait a minute. I see them. Oh my goodness. I see
Do you
them.
have them?
I do have them and I see them. Oh
That
my
must-
goodness.
That must be from teaching children.
So, yeah, it was, I've been teaching this class for a while and I keep talking about pipe cleaners and somebody said, oh, here, Carol, why don't you have a set of pipe cleaners? And they sent them to me. So give me a minute. This doesn't have a zipper. This is so funny. I have to actually use a scissor to cut this open. Don't cut a pipe cleaner. Okay, got it. All right, so here we go. A nice orange pipe cleaner. It's kind of long, but it'll do. So if this is our letter nun, let me hold it back so you can see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. And to make the final nun, what I'm saying is you just stretch it out.
Is it facing the wrong way, Carol, or am I
I
looking
think
at it?
so.
It may be facing, it may be facing
Yeah,
the wrong way. You know,
Okay.
I'll tell you why it's probably facing the wrong way. Because well, no, actually, no, this is the right way. Let me put it to you this way. This is my right hand and I actually see it in the right space on Zoom, although sometimes when I raise my right hand, it looks like it's the left hand on Zoom. So this is the way it's supposed to look. At least in front of me, it looks correct.
No,
But if it's back, all right, does this help?
Yeah, that's the right. Thank you, Barbara. I thought I was nuts. Okay.
Okay, well,
So
you
maybe
know,
my
what can I
screen was
tell you?
skipping it.
Anyway,
Okay.
the one that's in the middle of the, or beginning of the word looks more like this.
yeah,
And when you straighten the bottom out, you
Mhm.
get the final one.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is kind of a long pipe cleaner, but that's beside the point. I didn't realize I was going to use them today. I'm going to cut it, I think. Anyway, so that leads us to page number 21. And it's, so if you look at the top of the page, the one word that has the arrow in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Carol, do you want to take a look, try to read that word, please?
Elyon.
Right, excellent, that's it, perfect. Okay, so if you could read line 1, forgetting the first little letter there, please, Carol.
Cain.
Oh, now don't forget that that doesn't have a dot in it, so it's more the chaim.
Cain. Lean. Mean. Sheen. Roan.
Yep.
Ale. Ain.
No.
Ain.
Wait a minute, what's after Roan?
Cain.
Yeah,
Cain. Hain. Hen.
yes, very nice.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
What was the third to the last word?
tame.
Cain.
Tane, okay.
Okay, line 2, please, Barbara.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
Yamin. Yamin. Ain. Ain. Shane. Sheen.
yes, very nice. Okay, let me stop to point out 2 things about this line. First, the first pair of words, amen, amen, we all know what that is, right?
Right.
In English, it's amen, but it's amen in Hebrew.
Mhm.
And then if you skip the next pair and go to the one to the third pair, which
Yeah.
was ain, you see that, ain?
Yes.
Okay, where do we know that word from? Everybody knows it if you go to Shabbat morning services, at least.
Ain Eloheinu.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Eloheinu, yep, you got it. Okay, excellent. Geraldine, please, line 3.
Yes, ma'am. Hamon. Hamon. Hamain.
Look at that again.
I'm sorry. Amen. Amen. Amen.
No, wait a
Yamin.
minute. You took too many amens, but that's okay.
Well, I did the first one over again. That was it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I know there's only 2 there.
Yeah.
Yamin. Yamin. Yatain.
No, wait,
Yeah.
check, wait, check the
Ye. I'm
vowel.
sorry. Ye. It should be ye. Yetain. Yetain.
Right, very nice, thank you. Carol, please, line 4.
Yin.
Wait a second, I'm double checking that. I got my magnifying glass just to make sure. Nope, I didn't think it was that. Please try that again.
Yain.
Okay, just yan.
Okay. Yan. Yeah.
Nope.
Ye.
Okay, hold on, second one.
Yan. Yan.
Yep,
Yin. Yeek.
nope,
Yoke.
nope, none of the above. This is the new letter we're learning, the
Okay.
final. N.
Yin. Yen.
Okay, no. We're on the 4th one in.
Yes.
So the vowel is
Yon.
Right, excellent. Now you
Yon.
got it. Yon, next, please.
Yo, Yosh, Yoshem, Yosh.
Nope, okay. The one that looks like a box, we just went over that. That's the,
Right,
that's this
mem.
one, the final M sound, okay?
Okay, Yom.
Yep.
Yon,
Nope. Oh, I mean, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I skipped it. My eye moved.
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
Yom, Yon.
Right, excellent. Okay. Barbara, please, line 5.
E, L, L, yo, L,
Yep.
yo, okay. L, yon,
Yep,
El yon, El yon, El yon.
right. Very nice. Okay. We're putting together the words in the liturgical piece known as Shalom Aleichem. So that's what we're doing here. We're building it up. Line 6, please, Geraldine.
Malachi. Yes, that's right. Malachi. Elohim.
No. Try it again.
Elohim.
Nope. Try one more time.
Okay,
There
we're on
has-
line 7,
We're on line 6.
6.
Second word, second,
Elyon.
right,
El-
much better. Elyon. Yep.
Elyon. Malachi. Elyon.
Right, nice.
Malachi. Elyon.
Right, very nice. Thank you. Caroline, 7, please.
Malachi,
Wait, stop. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
Malche,
No, oh, that's what I thought. Okay, so slow down a bit. So you've got the mal part, then what's next?
Malachi,
Okay, so the aleph, which is the silent letter, has an ah sound underneath. So we've got mal,
Al,
ah, hey.
Hey,
You say it.
Asharet, Malachi, El Yon.
Okay. You have to be very careful because when there's an aleph or when there's a silent letter, you can't make the ah sound under the L. You have to make a dead stop. Mal, ah, hey. You see that?
Yeah.
Mal, ah,
Malachi.
mala. It's mal,
Malchi.
right. Yes, very nice. Okay. So now we have the first line, if you will, of this liturgical piece.
Mhm.
So Barbara, line 8, please.
Shalom Alechem Malachi Hasharot
Nope.
Hasharet Malachi Al Yom.
Okay. All right. First of all, 2 things. The third word in and the 5th word, which are the same, that's the word I was correcting Carol on. You've got it dead stop. Mal.
Malachi Malachi
Yes.
Hasharot Hasharet
Right.
Malachi El Yon.
Right. Elyon. Excellent. Okay. I'm being very, very persnickety. Oh, I like
Good.
that one.
Good.
All right.
About mal ache. Now, I know that when people sing this, it doesn't sound like mal ache. It sounds like malache. Okay, I get it. A long time ago, there was a song, and I never knew what the beginning of the song really was until somebody slowed it down for me, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I never knew that's what they were saying," because it was so smushed together that sometimes that happens when people sing. Sounds get smushed. So anyway, so that's much better. And line 9, please, Geraldine.
Me melech. No, me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Me melech. Malche. Ham lachim.
Right, excellent. Okay.
Hmm.
Anybody have any questions? All right, so let's go to the next page.
Never remember that.
Um,
I can never remember that, and I can never remember the back.
hang on, let me. All right, I'm muting you, Carol, because there was noise in the background. I see your lips moving, so I can unmute you, or I can ask you to unmute. Okay. So, okay. So we're going to learn another letter. It's the letter Bet. It's the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet. So think about this. The first letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Aleph. Aleph sounds like alpha. The second letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Bet. Alphabet. Okay, alpha and bet are Greek, but you know, Hebrew's pretty close when you think about it. And this bet, let me show you what it looks like. And let me point out, okay, so here's what it looks like. And what I like to teach my students is that this letter has a ball in the middle. It has a ball. Think of that dot as a ball. It's a ball. And that helps you remember that this is the bet with the sound of a B. Ball, B, bet. Okay?
Makes sense.
Yep. So now we are on page 22. And Carol, if you wouldn't mind reading line number 1, please.
B, bay, ba, by,
Wait, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th one.
B, bay, ba,
Yeah, much better.
by,
No, there's no yes sound. It's ba.
ba, be,
No, the little T also is the ah sound.
ba,
Yep.
B,
Dot over is,
silent,
No.
so the dot over the letter like that is O, bow.
bow, boat,
Oh.
What was the last one again?
phone,
Okay, so we have bow. 2 different ways of writing bow. Okay, any questions on that one line?
No.
Okay,
Is this,
Barb,
Carol,
yeah.
I do
Yeah.
have a question.
Yeah.
This bet or B, is this one that's at the beginning of a word or in the middle? And then it changes at the end?
Never changes.
Ah, this is not one of the 5.
Correct, it's not one of the 5.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so Barbara, please, line 2.
Bo, bochi, boli, bomi, boshi, boti.
Very nice, thank you. Yes, Geraldine, line 3, please.
Bo,
Wait a minute. Mute me. Yeah. Okay,
at the third one, boa,
hold on, yes,
boa, okay, I did that 4th. Bo, boa, chem,
right,
boa, chem.
right, excellent. notice that what they did was they split the word up into
Mhm.
its piece parts and then put it together because it needs to be put together, but it's easier to read when you split it. Okay,
thank
so we're on line 4, and Carol, if you unmute yourself, if there's no additional noise in your background for line 4, please.
Can't promise that, but
Okay,
bow, bow-e, bow-e, bow-e.
very nice, thank you. Barbara, line 5, please.
Bo, bo, boach, bo, hem, boach.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Bo, hem,
And the next 2 words, please.
bo, hem, le shalom.
Very nice, yes, thank you. Geraldine, please, line 6.
Okay. Boachem, Lishalom, Malache, Shalom, Malache, Elo,
No,
Elyon.
right,
Elyon.
excellent, Elyon,
Yes.
perfect. Okay, Carol, please, line 7.
Boachem, Lishalom, Malachi, Hashalom, Malachi, Elyon.
Okay, what's the last word?
Elyon.
Right, now, please reread 1, 2, the 3rd word and the 5th word. Keeping in mind what I said about dead stops.
Malachi,
Yeah,
and which other one?
the 5th one, which is the same.
Malachi.
Do that one again. Remember, mal,
Malachi.
right. You gotta make that dead stop so that we know that there's a silent letter above the ah. Otherwise, it's a different word. And if I were taking dictation, I wouldn't know what word it was.
Okay.
Okay. So wait a minute. Let me see. This was, now I got myself confused. Give me a minute. Okay, you just read line 7, I think, Carol, right? Yes.
Yes.
Line 8, please, Barbara.
Mi melech, malche, hamlachim.
Very nice. Thank you. Line 9, Geraldine, please.
Shalom Aleichem, Malache, Shalom. No, I'm sorry. Hasharet, Malache,
You were right.
El-
You were wait a minute. The first time was better than the second time. Try it again.
Malache,
Yes.
Elohim,
Nope.
Lo,
No.
Elo.
No. There's no.
Oh, no. I have to group the two. It's going to
Yeah.
be El Yon.
Right. Excellent. Now,
Sorry,
line 10. Back to you, Barbara, please.
Mi melech, malche, hamlachim.
Yes. Very nice. Okay. Are there any questions? Okay. So we lost Carol for the moment. So we're back down to us. Now we're going to learn another vowel. Okay, actually, there are 2 different vowels here. Give me a minute. I want to I want to see what they're doing here. Well, all right. They're doing something funny. Okay, so let me teach you the vowel that, oh, Carol's back. Okay. All right. So Carol, we're on page 23.
Okay.
Okay. We're learning a new vowel.
What is the name of this?
Well, we don't learn the names of the vowels. because you don't really need to know the names of the vowels.
Okay,
I mean, I think I know what it is, but I don't want to get myself confused. So anyways, here's what it looks like. Now, think of the following picture in your mind's eye. I'm standing, okay, so, whoops. So think of this stick part, if you will, as me standing somewhere, okay? And somebody tosses a ball in my direction. The chances of my catching the ball are less than slim and none. It's like I won't. And the ball is likely, because I won't catch it, to hit me in the stomach. And I'm going to say, ooh. And so that's kind of a funny way to remember that this vowel, which comes next to a letter, is the oo. Okay?
okay.
If you look at the top of page 23, we've got 3 words. And let me see. Barbara, why don't you take a crack at reading those 3 words?
Okay. Baruch,
Okay, wait a minute. That last letter is a ch.
yep, Baruch. Baruch. Who?
Right. Okay, Baruch. The first word here is the beginning of every single blessing.
Ah,
Because
Baruch,
Baruch means blessed. Okay, or blessed.
right.
So that's Baruch.
But you're saying, not ooh.
I am saying, oh, Baruch. All right, you're right. Okay, I will explain myself. I'm a native Bostonian. I have a somewhat Boston accent sometimes.
Okay.
It's Baruch. You're right. So thank you for picking me up on that. Now, there is another way that we have the oo sound. Let me show you what it looks like. And I'm going to take a new piece of paper to do this, because I think it'll be easier. Now, let's say that I was playing, I lost my red pen, that's okay. Let's say I was playing tic-tac-toe. And I got 3 thingies in a row like this, right?
Okay,
I would say, ooh, I won. I would say, ooh, I won. So that's another way to see the ooh under the letter. It's just 3 dots going at an angle. Here I wrote it out. That's how it would look underneath the letter. So we have 2 ways of saying ooh. One is the one with the ball hitting the person who says ooh, and the other is when you win a tic-tac-toe and say ooh. Okay?
okay.
So that takes us to page 23. Okay, let me see who read last. I'm actually marking this down. Barbara read last. So Geraldine, please, line 1.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh. Oh, just a sec. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Who,
Yeah.
who, loo, moo, roo, shoo, to, you.
Right, excellent. Carol, please, line 2.
Eh,
Wait, no, wait a minute. These are the 3 dots like you're winning a tic-tac-toe.
okay. Ooh. New. Who.
Wait a minute. The second one is a silent letter. So we've got 2 silent letters in a row. So you've got ooh, the second one is,
Ooh. Ooh. Who. Coo. Loo. Moo. Roo. chu, ooh,
No, the last one is the little yud.
you,
Right, right. Okay. Barbara, line 3, please.
who, hood,
No, okay, so here we go. We're starting with the vowel on the fourth one in. We've got the vowel standing by its lonesome self with the final
huh,
letter. Right, so put it together.
huh,
Nope, you've got ooh, like
Ooh.
the end of Baruch.
ooh,
Right,
ooh, ooh,
right, very nice. Okay, Geraldine, line 4, please.
Bar, 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 Baruch, Baruch, bar, un,
Nope,
thing.
the same, it's the same as before.
Baruch.
Right, Baruch, yeah.
Yeah.
Line 5, please, Carol.
ooh, oof, ruch, baruch, baruch, baruch.
Right, okay. As I think it was Barbara who pointed out, and I commented on my funny accent, that we tend to say Baruch, even though really it's Baruch, but you know, I'll let it go because I would say Baruch, even though to be totally precise, it would be Baruch, but nobody says that, by the way. Okay, well, that was line, let me see, 4, correct? Carol, you just read 4?
Yeah,
Okay,
4.
so line 5 would be Barbara, please.
Ooh, ooh, ruch, baruch, baruch, baruch.
Right, very nice, thank you. Geraldine, please, line 6.
U, chu, rechu, bar, richu, richu, richu.
Okay, so let me stop and tell you, and you did a very nice job with that, having not learned the 2 dots that are underneath the resh. Those 2 dots are the shva. It's a silent vowel. And basically, every Hebrew letter has to have a vowel.
Huh?
And if you want to have 2 consonant sounds together, like the word India, I-N-D, N and D are consonants. They're together. There's no vowel separating them. How do you do that in Hebrew? You have the silent vowel. That's the 2 dots. It's the shva. When it comes in the middle of the word, the way it does here on line number 6, 1, 2, 3, the 4th one in, we make it a dead stop. It's bar hu.
Baruch, dead stop.
Right.
Okay.
Now, the one before that, because of the way they did it, it would be read because there's nothing in front of the resh. It would be richu because it's like the I in it. So we'll get to the shva in, I'll tell you when we're going to get there. And well, we're not there yet. We're getting there soon. I forget exactly when. I looked at it, but anyway, it's approximately I think it's unit 5. But anyway,
Carol, would
Yeah.
you repeat one more time the meaning of what the schwa does? Please.
okay, so the shva, what it does is it's more or less silent. Sometimes it's like the I in it, but sometimes it's silent. It
Okay.
allows you to put 2 consonant sounds together
Okay.
because every Hebrew consonant must have a vowel. So how would you get a sound like, the example I always use is India, but it could be a word like Monday, all right? where you've got Monday, you've got two consonants, N and D.
Mhm.
How do you do that in Hebrew if every consonant must have a vowel? You need a silent vowel, and that's what the shva is. It's a silent vowel, but sometimes it's like the I in it. The key is to know when it is which one. When we learn the shva, I will tell you, and I'll give you all the examples you need. I found
Okay.
something, I was looking for something on my phone last night, a picture of something, and I tripped over, if you will, some stuff having to do with the shva that I taught before. And I said, ooh, okay, I'm glad I have this. But, you know, so I had found it. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you for the explanation.
Oh, my pleasure, of course. Okay, so we are, let me see, we just read line 6, I believe. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're on line number 7. Carol, please.
Baruch, 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 Baruch.
Very nice, yes. Barbara, line 8, please.
Ooh, who, who, bar, ooh, Baruch, who.
Right. Okay, excellent. So we're focusing on this. Now, before we get to line number 9, let me teach you something which appears on line 9. Now, as you may be aware, one is not supposed to take the Lord's name, say the name of God just like that, unless you're saying a blessing. Okay, so oftentimes, let's say you will say to somebody, I've heard this, you'll say to somebody, oh, how are you feeling today? And the person will answer you. This is if you're talking to a Jewish person, okay? The person will answer you, Baruch Hashem, I'm fine. Okay, so now we just learned the word Baruch, which means blessed. And then they add Hashem. Oh, we've learned all the letters. Give me a minute, I'll write this out. Okay, so that's the word I'm saying. I'm using an N instead of A. Baruch Hashem. Okay, Hashem means the name.
Mhm.
And people say Baruch Hashem, meaning it's like a shortcut, if you will, for saying blessed be God, or, you know, thank God I'm well today. I'm feeling well, I'm feeling fine, whatever it is. When you see that in writing, instead of writing out this whole word, it gets almost abbreviated, if you will. And it gets abbreviated. Okay, so the beginning of the word here is the hey with the ah sound underneath. Okay, it gets abbreviated as okay, give me a minute. It gets abbreviated with the little hey and like an apostrophe. So if you look at line number 9, the very last thing on that line before the 2 stars, the 2 asterisks, you see that?
Mhm.
Yes.
So if you see that in writing, you would read it as Hashem or Hashem. Oh yeah, it's Hashem. Notice the very bottom of the page, and it says the hey with that thingy is a substitution for the divine name. It is read Hashem. Okay. I'm trying to think if you ever really see that in writing anywhere. It's rare that you see it in writing like that. It's much more frequently just said, spoken. You know, unless you'll be reading, I don't know, a novel or something like that, which I don't think we'll be doing anytime soon. I don't think. Not meaning any offense to anybody. So with this in mind, Geraldine, please line 9.
Yes, ma'am. Baruch hu, Baruch Shmo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem, Hashem.
Right, exactly. Very nice. Yes. Carol, line 10, please.
Baruch Melech HaOlam Baruch Hu.
Right, very nice. Thank you. Barbara, please, line 11.
Bar who et Hashem
Mm-hmm.
bar who et Hashem la'olam.
The Olam, yes, nice. Thank you. Geraldine, please, 12.
Baruch, Bar hu.
No, 9, 12.
No, not bar, it's bar.
No, it's
Baruch, I'm sorry.
right.
Baruch hu. Baruch, no, yeah, Baruch. Baruch hu. Baruch.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
trying to make it difficult.
it. You know, that's what people tend to do. They read it correctly and then they think that was too easy. It can't be right. It was too easy.
Yes.
Okay. Now on page 24, I already taught you this letter because I decided to teach the final end sound, the final nun, after having taught the one that comes in the beginning and the middle. And that's why I use my pipe cleaner. So this letter here that we see in the big box on the top of page 24, that's the nun, the little end sound that's in the beginning or the middle. And the final nun, the final end sign, drops below the line. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So that is page 24. So line 1, please, Carol.
Ni, a, nay, na, I, na, ni,
Wait a minute. After the na is what? You've got,
nay,
all right, wait a minute. Do me a favor because I lost track of where we were. Start again, please.
ni, nay, na,
Okay,
Na-
no, that one is ne,
okay, ne, nai,
Nope, not nigh. There's no Y sound anywhere. It's just plain na.
na, ne, ni,
No. Okay, so we've got nee, nay, nah, na, and the next one is with the dot over.
no,
Yep,
no, 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 no,
Okay. no.
Ugh.
The last two are new with the two different ways of seeing the oo sound. The first one looks like the tic-tac-toe, ooh, I won, and the last one is catching the ball, or not, as the case may be.
okay, new,
Right, excellent, thank you. Barbara, please.
Nich.
Yep,
No, that's a nin.
no,
Nich,
nich. The first
Nich.
one's nich, you were right.
nich, Neil, nim, neen,
Yes,
near, niche, neat.
yes. Okay, let me point out, since there seemed to have been a little bit of confusion. It's in my hand. The difference between the final h sound
Yeah, I see it.
and the final n sound is the size of the top of the letter. See,
Yeah,
this one's small, much smaller than this one.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, Geraldine, line 3, please.
Blue knee, moo knee, new knee, roo knee, shoe knee,
Mm-hmm.
toe knee,
Do that again?
toe knee.
No, no,
Two.
not
Ooh, two knee,
2. Yep.
two knee, and then who knee.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Carol, line 4, please.
Who, knee, who knee. Ba, ruch, knee,
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. No, do the one before. You've got the ba, and then after the ba, you have richu.
okay. Ba, richu, knee, ba, richu, knee.
Okay. The way they split the word up makes the last word mispronounced, so to speak, because it should, the last word, in my opinion, is bar ni. But when you just have the richu, it has to be richu. So it's odd how they broke it up. In, again, my opinion, and they didn't consult. So what can I say? Okay, Barbara, please, line 5.
Knee, knee, bar, knee, bar, knee.
Yes, very nice. Geraldine, please, line 6.
Bar who knee, bar who knee, bar who, bar who, bar who knee.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Carol, please, line 7.
Barhuni, Lishalom, Malachei, Hashalom.
Okay, remember the next to the last word is mal ache. You
Okay,
have to do that dead
Oh.
stop.
okay.
All right, Barbara, line 8, please.
Baruch, who, Baruch, who.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. And line 9, please, Geraldine. Oh,
Bar
wait a
who-
minute. Wait. My phone's ringing. Hold on.
Okay.
Wasn't worth my time. It was a robocall. Hello. Okay, so we were with line 9, I think.
Yes, that's correct. Bar who knee,
Yes,
Lishalom, Bal Ache, Ha Shalom, Mal Ache, Elyon.
right. Very good. Excellent. That's it.
Thank
And
you.
Carol, please do line 10.
Mi melech, Malchei, Hamalchim,
Or make it like the I in it. Hamilachim.
Hamilachim, Baruch Hu.
Right. Excellent. Okay. We are nailing down this liturgical piece of Shalom Aleichem. I
Yeah,
think we should stop here.
okay.
Today is, I don't know, start here on the 22nd, right? Next week's the 22nd, I think.
Today's the 14th, and next week will be the 21st.
Thank you. I can't remember. I don't have my iPad set up, so it shows me the date today. So I hope everyone has a Shabbat Shalom. I hope everyone has a Chag Sameach on Monday and Tuesday.
Thank you.
And my anticipation is that this recording will not be posted until Wednesday because of the Chag, of the holiday. So those who want to review should be available on Wednesday.
Okay.
All right,
I hope I'll see
welcome.
you next week, but I probably won't.
okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I'll probably forget, but I'll maybe remember. Anyway,
I'll email you.